Well, this has been 20 years, actually 50 years in the making. That's right. I've been studying government grants for 50 years and helping people, millions of people all over the country, take advantage of these programs. I started by helping millionaires do this. And I didn't know anything about these programs. They taught me about this because I want to get paid. So I'd find the money to do anything. And I was in Washington. And I found this stuff. I grew up in a little coal mining town in Pennsylvania. I knew nothing about the government. And I was so shocked that a schmuck like me from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania could go into offices and find these programs and my clients could apply to them and get millions of dollars. I said, why doesn't everybody in Wilkes-Barre do that? And I've been working on that for 50 years, and I finally found a way to do it for the average person to learn about every program they're eligible for. See, America is made up of two sections. One is capitalism, and that's where people want money from you to solve your problems. And the other is the community. This is 40%, and the community is people helping people, where we help each other with problems. And that's government offices and nonprofit organizations. They give you money and help to do anything you want, but they don't advertise. People don't know about them. And the biggest problem I have is fighting Google, because people go to Google and think they could find things there that are free and give you away for free. But if $5 trillion is given out every year for people living in this country, and it'll be more next year, no matter what all the hot area you see or hear coming out of Washington, it still doesn't change a whole lot. They're nibbling at the edges. Sure, something's going to change, but the majority, more than that, 99%, maybe 97%, we're still going to be there for the average person. And that's what I'm trying to do, is people to know about these things and apply for them, because there's so many people in trouble today. We have more people that are in poverty than any other developed country in the world. So we're creating more poverty, people in poverty, than any other developed country. And there's about 35 countries. We have more millionaires too, but that sort of seems like an oxymoron. The millionaires all use this stuff. And that's why the town is loaded with now millionaires trying to find more government money. It's the easiest place to get money if you know where to go. And that's why it's not Google. So I set up a service called Let's Go Help, where you get unlimited one-on-one personal help to find every government grant you're eligible for. We have like 15,000 members now. So these 15,000 members are there to help you because they got money. They're members. They've learned the system and got money themselves, and they're free. So here, if you're on the system and you're not a member yet, but here's what you'll see. You'll see on our calendar. So today it's like, oh, it's almost 4 or 5 o'clock. Oh no, it's actually later than that. It's 7 o'clock. So right now there's a video, a one-on-one going on where people are watching. It's a Zoom call. So there's people asking questions from somebody who already got money, and they tell you how they got it, whatever. And if you don't make that one at 7 o'clock, then there's one at 9:30, another one, and then there's another one at 5 o'clock. Then there's one at 6:30 tomorrow. There's one at 10:30 a.m. And then the next one is 3 o'clock. Every day we got 3, 4, 5 hours of members that are helping members apply to the member. That's just a fraction of what's available. Then you have down on the left-hand side is a table of contents. This is what I call my mini grant report. You can download that, and that gives you the answers to the top like 100 questions I've been asked my 50 years, and all the resources, who to call, how to call to do that. Now that is worth more than $20 right there, but we never charge you extra for anything. Once you pay $20, you get a subscription, and we help you 24 hours a day, ask 100 questions a month. Now here's another important thing you have to download, is this is a report for every state, okay? This is 500 mini grants in every state. So we went and organized these and research. This is what 50 years of doing this you're able to do. Find out all the 50 programs, the 500 programs that are available in your state. And you could copy, download every state, send them to your friends and things like that. We have grant news. We have unlock your goals. Now, this is a very special one. So in addition to the one-on-one help, which is there, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, we have a special section here of seminars. they call, pay your debt and bills. So we take you through, it's a course, a video explanation of how to get rid of your debt and get rid of your bills and go step by step to do that. You want to start a business the same way. How to contact people in the government and nonprofit organizations that get paid to help you start a business or pay your bills or buy a home, okay? We have a step-by-step there of people you talk to and how to find all the best. See, buying a home, you can get up to $150,000 now in grant money to help you buy a home because that's so hard now to buy a home. Healthcare. How to get health care, how to get free dental care, how to not pay your hospital bills, how to find low-cost health care services, how to get financial help paying your medical bills. There's people, nonprofit organization, that will tell you, that will argue your bill and not have to pay. And there's other organizations that will get rid of all your hospital bills. So all this stuff is available in step by step. How to launch your own nonprofit, how to boost your career. The government will pay you money to get a better job. Yeah, you can make up to $40,000 a year, to get the skills you need. And this is all without a degree. All the government is paying lots of money to give people the help they need to get a good paying job because incomes have not risen going up in the last 50 years for the average person. Actually, for 90% of us, income has been flat. Maybe went up like a 30% in 50 years. Inflation went up 300%. So your income went up 30%, inflation went up 300%. You can't make it. And that's 90% of the people feel that way. We also have the more people in poverty than any other country, developed country in the world. And that's what this shows you. Every government program, 40% of everything in our economy is giving away money free, but you can't find it in Google. That's where people go, and I understand that's a good place, but only if you have money. If you don't have money, see, if you remember Let's Go Help, every website will never ask you for money. Every website will give you money, give you free instructions, give you free consulting, give you free health care, free dental care. That's what we do. We research this. I've been doing 50 years. The staff are researchers, and then other members. That's members helping money. That's why I call it a loving community. This is a community of 15,000 people that love each other and show that by helping each other get money and help they need to have a better life. Whether it's buying a house or getting a better career, things like that. It's there, but it doesn't come to you. They're not going to knock on your door. You're not going to find it in Google. You have to know how to use the system, and that's what we show you how to do. And cradle to grave, it's only $20. I'm so happy with only $20. So here, another thing over here is look at our grant programs. We made money, and I'm so embarrassed. I thought, I just want to help people who need money, not rich people who give you a lot of money to help them make more money. Don't want that. I want to help people who really need this money. And so I'm surprised. That's why I want to charge $20. Everybody said, no, I can't make money. We are. And what we do with the profit, we give it back to members every month. So every month, we give out over $50,000 to $70,000 to members every month. So here's all the applications for applying for we have a special, like on the 4th of the month, on the 15th of the month, on the 20th of the month, we give money. And then again on the 30th of the month, we give out free laptop computers to 30 laptops every month. So if you don't make it one month, you do it again. And then we show you the winners. So you can see the winners that win this thing. Here's all the names of the people who won. So we have one for car repair, one for rent and mortgage, and one you could spend anything on. And that's why this is something I always wanted to do all my life. I think I should not have to do this. I think the government should do this, but they're never going to get around to doing it. I've been waiting 50 years for them to do it. They still not doing it. And so this is one place. It's all in English, no bureaucratic gobbledygook, and one-on-one help. And you talk to other people all the time who got this money, and they help you personally. Why? Because it's love. I mean, the older I get, the one thing that you could keep growing no matter how old you get and how decrepit, you can still love harder. And that's what I want to do. I want to spend the rest of my life trying to love as hard as I can and help as many people as I can, because that's the joy. Helping people is selfish. Giving is selfish because it feels so good. So let us try to help you too. Okay, that's letsgohelp.com. And if you don't like us, we'll always give you your money back, man. It's sometimes too excited, and maybe you read something in there that isn't there, but you have to do some work, and I can't guarantee you get a grant, but I can guarantee everyone I send is a real legitimate grant, and over $4 to $5 trillion every year is given out. It's an average of $18,000 for every person living in America. Some get more, some get less. And what we want to do is teach you how to use this system, because the rich all know about it, and they use the hell out of it, And it's for every income, every age, every subject you could think of. Buying a house, starting a business, getting out of debt, getting a better job, getting health care, legal help. Anything you have, there's free government services, but you don't know about. So let me show you. Let me help you, please.